Quick content warning, we hear as long as good on, we're not classified as family friendly or content not meant for young viewers that are children. This video industry may contain frandy, crude humor, and other humor not appropriate for children under the age 14. Your discretion is strongly advised, or in other words, listen to the man!
Don't let your kids watch it!
Hello! It's Hands! What's up? How do you do, peeps? How are you? I need to fix some lighting issues. That's gonna take a second. But hello! I hope you're well. I hope you're not like me and in dire need of a nap. Such an odd view. Right? It's all I have to work with right now. Y'all get to see the top of my desk. Ta-da! Carl would be thrilled. Carl would be thrilled. Absolutely. And slightly hungry. We're going to see if I can fix the lighting situation just a little bit, because this is not my best work. So 1 second! Aha, y'all can see the death. Jesus Christ! Lord help me, chill! Hi! Look, you can see the desk! Huzzah! Getting the camera situated has been the biggest pain in the ass, by the way. That has been the biggest challenge of the day, is getting that shit set up. It's the damn bread problems from last year. Wait, what? Also, hello, Shiny View, how are you? Z Lego stream. But yes, it'll be Hands. See, chose one. Oh yeah, that's because my my computer mat is Star Wars themed. It's Obi-Wan themed. Says the line, you were supposed to bring balance to the... You're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. You are the chosen one! Yeah, it's that one. It's that line. See, throwing hands. Oh no. Lord help me. But yes, how do you all do? I know this is not probably how you expected to see me starting off the new year with no face cam and hands, but I only have one camera right now. So, we're working with what we got. But how is everyone today? I hope you are well. Fucking tired. Lord, I feel that. Let's see. What all do we have here with us today? We have... Dude, we have that one epic cat, we have Shiny Mew, we have Dude, we have Soul Reaper, we have Shaman, we have Kami. Lord, there's a lot from that one epic cat. We have Bite Me, hello, how are you? We have Hawkeye. We have Anth. Hello, Anth. How are you? What is up, peeps? How do you do today? Sonic in the background with Yowie hands. He's my controller holder. What up? I usually have all three of my dudes like underneath my monitor here holding controllers, but I've moved everybody so I'd have more space. So I'm the only one that like kind of survived the move. Because we also have Tails. And we also have Knuckles when you want your Yowie hands mitted. Sonic usually holds my Xbox controller, Tails holds the PlayStation controller, Knuckles usually holds the Pro controller, the Switch 2 Pro controller. It's 7 a.m.? Lord, why you stay up so late? Why does Sonic still have larger hands? I don't know, but it makes him the only one that can properly hold an Xbox controller. But especially like the Elite one that has the back paddles. Like he's the only one that can properly hold this controller in his hands. Like that. Yeah, he's the only one that can hold it. And it actually sits. And it sits there. Like properly. So I appreciate him having the bigger hands, because he can hold it without me having to remove the back paddles. Because otherwise I have to remove the back paddles. And I like to use the back paddles when I play games like Hollow Knight. This is cold right now. You should go somewhere warm. And hello, Pixelman. How are you? And hello, Crom. But yes, today is a Lego day. Happy New Year's to you all. I haven't done a Lego stream in a long time. I've had lots of peeps that have wanted a Lego stream for a hot minute now. And so, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing a Lego stream. I got a Lego Gameboy for Christmas. And this is like one of the ones I was most excited about. I have been chomping at the bit to fucking play with this thing. You don't understand. I have been so good without opening it up early. We'll get somewhere comfortable. Happy last day of this year. Happy last day of this year to you, too. Coffee to you. Ugh, I hate that song specifically does that. Let's go to. Oh, shit. 1 second. Forgot to turn off the YouTube yeeting session. So let's go to yeet indefinitely for a second. There, that should have that fixed. What? Let's try this again. Haha! There we are. Yeah, I forgot whenever someone gets yeeted off of YouTube, it decides to shit the bed, basically. So many phones broken. All the phones broken. Kami got you one of these too? You need to build it. Question is, will it be able to play games after it's built? Currently, no, but somebody's working on a mod kit for this to make it work and play games. And if that comes to fruition, and either I can figure out how to do it myself, or if they actually sell a kit for it, I will do the stream again and do that with it. It broke things because StreamerBot does great handling anything with Twitch, but it occasionally misfires handling things with YouTube, and that's one of the things it misfires with YouTube. It goes, oh, YouTube did a thing, and YouTube needed a thingy. It activates everything, but it doesn't do the deactivation for it. I've not been well enough, sadly. I understand that. I have two Legos that I haven't put together yet, which is this one, and, where'd I put them? Ah, there it is. Haven't done this one yet. I haven't done this one. Because this would take so much time and I've wanted to stream it. But this would take multiple streams to do because of how big he is. So, I mean, he's just fucking massive. It's just freaking huge. Like, I have trouble putting the whole damn thing on my camera. If that tells you anything, like, the box takes up the entirety of my desk. Like, he's huge. He's huge. He is fucking massive. Yeah, this is like 1,500 pieces. I will be here all day doing this one versus this one is 720 pieces. What got yeeted this time? Was that YouTube or Twitch? Okay, Switch. Okay, we can work with that. I was like, oh no, it's gonna do it again. Slight mild panic. About per second. Cool. Or should be activating YouTube. It was not activating YouTube. It activates weird when YouTube things happen. Okay, so cool thing about Legos, there are tons of people and tons of companies out there that make modifying kits for Lego sets. One I'm actually looking into getting very soon is actually one for this. Now, usually they come in the form of like light kits. So like stuff like this will light up. They'll give you like a light kit to make parts that look like they should light up actually light up. So I'm looking at getting a light kit for this and maybe one day also BD1. But like it makes that light up, it makes like the cannons light up, and it gives you additional pieces to add in to light stuff up. There are tons of modification kits people make for Legos. Some for light kits, some of them make them just look better because maybe they didn't like what the company did with a kit. So on and so forth. BD1 looks good. I want that one so bad. Can definitely recommend the one for BD1. It's pretty. I want that one so bad. They also did a Lego like Christmas tree this year that I wanted really bad. That there's also a light kit out for, as well as a Lego AT-AT. That was a gingerbread AT-AT that I also want. That also has a light kit that makes it look fucking gorgeous. So I mean, no context, but 1, 2, 3, or 4. 3. They say all good things come in 3s. Pretty thing in the Discord. Stop that. Let's see. Oh, that's hella swanky. I need to paint more models. The last one I was painting was this one. Was Goldar. I need to finish painting him. And I got new ones to paint now too, so I gotta paint Santa Claus. I'm eating Groove's cake. Ice cream then. Oh, neat! I hope any Lego Death Star kit comes with a thing of Craggle. Honestly, that's one of the few sets I would think would need it. That I would honestly think would need it. I would honestly think would absolutely need that. Also, can everyone hear me fine over the music? Do I need to turn the music down any? If I do, I can. I just need to know. Other choices: vanilla, cookies and cream, and banana pudding. Speaking of Lego that light up, Fuse Christmas gift arrived. It's a motorized lighthouse. That one doesn't need a light kit. It's there. That's awesome! There's actually a light kit apparently for this too that makes this look really cool. But I'm not going to wind up getting that because I'm waiting to see if they wind up making something for us to be able to put cartridges in this. Sadly, that set retires this year. Damn. Okay, so there is a set I really, really want. There's a Lego set that I like stupid want. I keep running into it at Target. And it's ooh, almost lost a piece. It would suck to lose it in the dark. there is a Lego kit that I want really bad, and part of the reason why I want it so bad is because I could actually use it for something for stream. I have an idea for it for stream. They have like a little Lego like capsule machine. I say little, it's not little. It's like huge. It's like that tall and by like that wide. I want it stupid bad. So you think on Discord? But no, I love those pieces you've painted so far. You didn't have to do that! I need hearts in the chat! I need hearts in the chat for Kami and Dude. They're being weens, but I appreciate them. Lord help me. Don't have to do that. These may be a little high, but not enough to say you should stop what you're doing to fix it. I mean, it only takes like 2 seconds. All I gotta do is move the volume slider. Okay, so I did a thing. I traded monitors with Mizu because I had like this like super long monitor that was as wide as this mat. And I sent it to I gave it to Mizu and took my 2 smaller monitors back. So I now have 3 monitors set up again, and I have 2 of them that are like standing up. So I have access to be able to easily get to every program just by clicking things. But also, no, I need lots of hearts in the chat due to comment being weenies because they got me the light kit. Apparently, it's like, guess what? Like, I get a message from dudes showing that the thing is being sent to me, and it's a picture of the BD1 lit up. Guess what was on sale? Y'all did not have to do that. I appreciate it. We will build it. It will be a thing. I'll be super fucking hyped for that. But at the same time, you did not have to do that. Lord help me. You're being weeds, but the day I've had, I appreciate it. Lord help me. It has been tiring. God damn. I appreciate it. Same kit you used, because I saw that, and that was pretty. Because we were talking about that before you put that together. So I kind of slightly organize stuff. Just a little bit easier to work with. Because I never organize stuff when I build stuff. I don't. Not for myself, but it might be easier to do that if I do this for you guys. Sorry I don't have a usual white mat that I used to use for these. Because I used to use a white Transformers mat for this stuff. From my days of playing the Transformers TCG. But that mat has seen better days. It's been basically run through the ringer here. So it's like, you know what? Screw it. We'll just do it on this mat. It'll be fine. Forgetting how many parts this are probably going to be black and gray. And this is organized enough for me to see where shit is. Yeah, I know. You're probably shocked as hell at the fact that I actually decided, hey, we're going to actually organize this properly, kind of. In comparison to just throwing all the parts on the desk and just running from there like I normally do. And just praying to God I don't lose a piece. Put that over there for right now. Now, see, what I love about sets like this is with sets like this, they always like to go in depth in the instruction manual and like talk about the things you're building. It's like this goes like fully in depth. Like it actually like shows like where the power switch is and the display and everything. Like it explains everything about this, and I love this. Caution, clicking the power switch may result in acute feelings of nostalgia. Lord help me. Oh, I love shit like this. I love when they do this in these. Toast! Yes, we're building childhood! We're building a Game Boy! I love that it also, like, gives, like, it gives, like, a thing, like, the handheld history here. Upon its launch in Japan in 1989, the original Game Boy was considered a revolution in video gaming. The powerful portable console allowed video game fans to enjoy their favorite games on the go, with a battery life that lasted up to a whole day. Our designers, very much fans themselves, have lovingly recreated its iconic form, so you can own an authentic piece of handheld history, batteries not included. Well, luckily for me, I've got batteries. This is the thing that, like, had me most excited to build this. As you go through the build, it looks more and more... I don't know why I flipped that around, because I have the camera actually set up to where it'll flip it on its own. It actually looks like the internals of a Game Boy. And I've taken apart a lot of these to repair these for peeps. I took a day after Night's released for a Balan Wonderworld mod. Really? Wait, Night's already released? Shit! Wow, what whole day. I'm doing great, Toast. How are you? But, like, it actually, like, shows, like, what the internals of this look like as you're building it. And I love this because, like, they did the design to look like the inside of a Game Boy. As someone who which has taken apart a lot of Game Boys and built them up, like, just seeing this, this fills me with joy that it's hard to explain. Released on Christmas Eve. I haven't gotten to play, like, anything since then. What I also like is with, like, the Mario cartridge and the Zelda cartridge, it actually has the difference of the battery for saves on the Zelda cartridge versus the Mario one, which didn't have an internal battery for saves. I love that. I love this. I love this. I love this extra attention to detail. It makes me happy. And then it goes in a little bit in depth on Super Mario World and Link's Awakening. And then we get into the build. I love this. I love this. This makes me stupidly happy. Okay. So, let's put together... Apparently we start off with the screen, looks like. So let's get to work on that. Now, what I like about this is it also has, like, interchangeable screens. Those sets always have good attention to details. I loved them. Back when I first, like, my very first set like this, I had two sets like this, and I built them back to back, which was, the Tugboat Willie, and right after it was the Voltron set that I built with my mom. And the Voltron set went into so much about Voltron as a whole, and I loved every minute of that, as well as my mom did too. No, this is building, I think, the Game Boy itself. Yeah, this is building the Game Boy game itself. Ah! Alright, not long ago I had severe bronchitis. I'm better now, but can't shake the cough. Oh, that's rough, and that lasts a long while. I hope you're recovering. Damn, that's rough. Are you okay? I know you said that you're doing better now, but are you okay? Yeah, what we're building right now is a stand for the Game Boy cartridges. And ta-da! That's what we've got so far. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I have a better understanding of why this is built this way. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna explain that in a second. So you take this, put that there. And then it actually sits upright like this. Like it's going to be like, this is your front, and this up here is your top part. And I actually like the idea for this, because the idea for this requires you to open this thing right here. Because inside here is something really cool. Let's see if we can get it right in the light. It's a lenticular screen with several frames of animation. This is what goes on the Game Boy screen. It has a spot in here for you to store the screens you're not using, because the screens are interchangeable, so you can put the screens inside here so you don't lose them. I love that! Can't stay long since I gotta work on New Year's, so good night, chat. Have a wonderful night, and take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. Just get winded sometimes, but that kind of normal being sick with asthma. I mean, that's true. I can hear a screen. Right? Either that or you heard my phone go off, because my phone's text tone, it's also the Game Boy, is also the Game Boy tone. Has been throughout, like, almost all of this year. That's cool, though! Ah, I love that! Oh, I love that. Ah! It's the back to it. Even has, like, a little, like, this little, like, model number on the back. I love that. I'm 5. Just, God, just ignore me! God, just ignore me. I could gush about this shit all day if you give me time to. Okay. Oh, I've missed putting Legos together. I've missed this so much. Lego pieces. This right here is going to be the cartridge. I've, of course, mixed shit together because I was like, oh, hey, I got new things to work with, do it. Make a mess of what you're currently building. It's fine. It's fine. Take this and add that. 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 And tick that in right there. Oh, it's like building the internals of the cartridge! Ah! Just look. It'll make more sense in a bit. Trust me. Trust me, it'll make more sense in a minute. It'll make plenty more sense in a minute. It's okay to just be 5 sometimes. It's... I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm like stupidly happy. Then we're gonna have like the one thing I'm not gonna be happy about. Okay, so what I appreciate about a lot of this set, this is not stickers. This is not stickers. This is not sticker. The only thing I am sad about with this set is there's so many things that don't have stickers, and then you finally wind up with stickers. It's like, you were doing so good, why? Now the question is, where... Where is Sticker? Where is Sticker? Because I did not see Sticker. Because there was not Sticker in that bag that I just ripped open. Sticker? Ah! I think I found it. I think I found it. Okay, yeah, I found it. Okay, Sticker. Sticker. Became mildly panicked. It's like, no! A specific way, but it doesn't do that way. There we go. Which to me, I guess I shouldn't complain too much about it having that sticker, because that's like one of the joys of cartridge ownership is the fact they all have a sticker on them. And you have a Game Boy cartridge. So you take these two sides and you put these on. You put this over the top. And bam! Game Boy cartridge. Back, of course, looks like Lego. But I like how it mimics having the teeth of a cartridge. I love that attention to detail. I love that. One time sticker is more accurate, right? And then you have your little screens back here and there, and you put the cartridge. It actually has these little clasps here, which are also clasps right there. So when you're displaying it, so it stays in place, it just fits perfectly snug. And it even has like a little bit of wobble, but not too much. And it fits perfectly on the stand. I love that. I love that! Oh my god! I'm so glad you guys see my face right now because I look so dumb. Oh! Completely valid. I'm in the same way when I see a new Goblin mini that I want to paint. Lord help me. Oh! Oh! Happiness! Happiness, I have it. And random spare part mug. Because at the end of every little bag, you always have like an additional thing. Okay, so need these two. Attention to details and press. Right? Ah, it makes me happy. Bag 2. Can y'all see everything alright? Does this look alright to everybody? Like, I'm hoping it looks alright to everybody. 15 minutes, let's go! Yeah! Also, hi, Panda! And yes, I'm remembering to hydrate. But not. Does the camera look fine to everybody, by the way? Like, do I need to change anything with the camera? Got my last Among Us game of the year. They got me an Orc Mini that's an absolute beast of a model, and he described character as the Frankenstein's monster of 40k. And I'm like, you're not wrong, canonically speaking. He was stitched back together from near-death experience. I said, hello, Panda! That just sounds awesome. I need to get more into Warhammer, especially considering now one of my nephews is like super diehard into Warhammer. I'm going to be teaching him how to properly paint stuff soon. Bag. That's sticker there, so I don't lose it. You excited for the new year, or are you excited for something else? I don't like that. I don't like that. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? That. Huh? That was the Christmas? I thought you got a knockoff. Huh? You gonna do a Lego? Are you gonna do a Lego? Huh? You wanna show everybody what you got? Baby also got a Lego! Gotta wave your hand on the thing so they can They can barely see you. Subscribe to Twitch right before New Year's. Huh? Just stay protected, baby. You don't gotta stay protected, baby. See, it's quick though. This is probably gonna be more like a couple-hour build. Probably. I usually, I do build these pretty quick. I build them slower on stream than I do in person. Because if I do these in person, I just like, super build. So like, it'll probably be close to like the 3-hour mark. If I were doing this like off stream and just building because I was just building, it'd be 1.5 to 2 hours. We'll get some hearts in the chat for Panda! Yeah, I didn't know you got that set. I knew you got a Lego. I didn't know that they gave you that set. That's a really nice set. First, I'll open some tabs down here. Go beep, and you push into the
I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. I'm blind.
So there you go. I know y'all can get more hearts in the chat than that. It's New Year's. It's a day of celebration. What's funny is I'm actually faster when I don't organize everything out, but I'm organizing everything out so it just looks a little bit cleaner for you guys. Because like that's like one of the biggest complaints I always get about my Lego streams is that I just build in a mess. But I build like how I feel you're supposed to build. Just drop it all on the counter and just fucking go for it. That way, in my personal opinion, there's no real wrong way to build as long as you build something you're happy with by the end of it. Organizing every way. That's the way I feel about it. I've never been one to organize. It's more fun to just be like, I'm just gonna build Lego. Just make a mess. Just build a Lego. Just have fun with it. I organized it all out. And because it's more organized, I missed the piece I was looking for. It's like whenever I build with friends, I always wind up having to like slow down how fast I'm building so my friends can actually enjoy building with me. Interesting. These here. That. Says dude in front of his wife who organizes Lego. I've always noticed when I watch like when I watch y'all like do Lego builds. Which can we get a link to Dude of Dude in the chat, whom of which is one of our favorite Lego building peeps on this channel. And so when I watch quite regularly build Lego, a lot of times when Dude of Dude and Kami are building Lego, I'm watching Kami build like organize everything rapidly. Yeah, see, Mizu does it a way that even I find odd. Mizu just digs through the bag to build stuff. Mizu doesn't even pull anything out. Everything's in the bag still until it's needed. Yeah, I pour everything out on the table. Like, I clear myself off a space on the table. I put down a mat somewhere so it's easier. So I don't got to worry about pieces sliding as much because I'm notorious for knocking pieces around.
Oh, because, like, when I'm building, I usually have, like, beans around me, and I don't want him to accidentally eat a piece thinking it's food, especially, you know, like the smaller brown pieces.
As long as you don't lose pieces, you're doing something right. I mean, honestly, okay, that's fair. Because Mizu does build a lot of round beans, so she doesn't want stuff to spill because she's afraid he's going to eat it. So, like, that's fair. I get that.
Not only that, it's like, I'm usually building on, like...
I love beans, but he do be dirt like that.
I'm usually building around beans. I'm building on the bed with, like... The chances of me losing a piece is super fucking high.
I have built small poly bag sets, fully in sealed bag. See, I can't do that. I want to pour all. I want to pour the pieces out. I want them all over the place. And see, you talk about you build them in, you've built them in bed, and that's why you keep them in the bag. I still dump the shit when I'm building in bed. It's like I'll occasionally build something in bed. Nope, all the pieces are on the bed. Pray to God we don't lose a piece and discover it in an uncomfortable fashion the next day.
I'll occasionally pour them out on my hand just so that I can sift through the pieces, and then I pour the pieces that I'm not using right back into the bag.
Mm. Yeah, no, like, I'm, like, everything gets poured out. Everything gets poured out. Everywhere. I'll say, dude can sometimes build small things without even opening the polybag. Yeah, see, no, I can't. I want to see the mayhem that I have caused upon my desk. I want everything out and where I can see it all nice. I enjoy seeing all the parts first. It always does eventually lead to the anxiety of, did I fucking lose a piece? Because I always inevitably have that one moment where I spend forever in every Lego build thinking, fuck, I lost a piece. Or a piece didn't come with it. Which is usually never the fucking case. But I always think that's the problem until I find it.
The ones that I hate, there's like a lot of ones that I end up building are like the off-brand ones. There's occasionally pieces that are exactly the same, just different colors. That are different colors, and then I'll accidentally like misread the coloring on the actual manual, on the instructions manual, and then I'll put the wrong piece in it until I find out that it's the wrong piece like 50 steps later.
Oops. Been there, done that one. That actually has real Legos too. 5 minutes! 5 minutes, baby. Till New Year's.
Cool.
I haven't. You are supports.
I have upgraded from bait.
You have upgraded from bait. I fucking love you. Nothing fell this time. There's nothing. I have to be blind. I have to be blind. There's no way that I just said that it's never the fact that it's not in the bag. Ooh, bitch. Okay. I think I see something here. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Is I the stupid? Oh no, I is the stupid. No, I is the stupid. I misread my stuff. I is the stupid. Okay. It's like there's no way I missed that. There's no way I missed that bad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was the stupid. It's like a storage space for all your Lego sets. I mean, Lord. So Mizu a fan of Chainsaw Man? Actually, no. Mizu's not a fan of Chainsaw Man. She's a JJK fan. She does not like Chainsaw Man. I'm the Chainsaw Man fan. Okay, so like there's a scene where Denji is like going on about what his goals are in life, and it like involves titties for like 5 straight minutes. And she was like, that scene is so annoying, and she just couldn't get past it. Which, you need to get past it, because everything becomes great after that scene.
Okay, see, if I were to rewatch it, I'd probably just skip that scene altogether.
You honestly probably could. Now that you know what happens in it, and everything gets better after. We got 1 minute! 1 minute! Baby! It's not 1 minute! Baby! Me. Near. At midnight. At midnight.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Merry Christmas!
And not Christmas! Merry Christmas! And not Christmas!
Happy Hanukkah!
It's not Hanukkah!
It's 1 o'clock somewhere.
It's wine o'clock. I mean, it would technically be time to drink if we had the drinks. Actually, if you want to celebrate with some of the loggers, I have them still. No? Huh? You tell me don't feel good? I got that. Do you mind handing me one? You're in the mini fridge. I'm a mini frig? I'm a frig?
Thank you.
Oh no, don't frig me. Frig you! Sorry. That one works. Woulda! Can you not? I love that. That's the best shirt. Can't believe he's been working on this Lego since last year. Oh shit.
Question.
Huh?
You want to play a horror game involving a chicken?
A chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the good shit. Possibly?
It's called. The game is literally called Chicken Feet.
Chicken feet.
Yeah.
The fuck is chicken feet?
All I'm gonna say is you avoid giant chicken.
Merry Christmas Hanukkah.
Yes! Charisma Hanukkah!
Christmas Hanukkah.
That gonna be my new What's it called? My new thing.
Your new thing?
That gonna be my new thing for the New Year's now.
I don't like that. I don't like all the fireworks.
Happy Merry Christmas. What was it? Christmas Kwanzaa. Christmas Kwanzaa year. There you go.
Huh?
I love the fact that you're like dyslexia didn't kick in while you're trying to read that. That's impressive. And here I was struggling the hell with that word.
Christmas Kwanzaa?
Christmas Kwanzaa year.
Yeah, that's just because, like, as a kid, we heard that a lot on TV.
From where?
It was on all sorts of channels.
I never heard that.
It was like this random joke they'd put on stuff.
Shut the not you.
I was like, damn, okay, my bad.
Not you. People outside, shut the fuck up. Quit bullying my baby.
I love you, babe.
Shut up. The penis. Ignore me. I'm high on some shit.
Like Legend of Zelda level chickens? Lord.
Little big ass chicken.
Don't like the fireworks right now.
Think of the Kurmahana Kwanzaa.
I found a misprint in the book. Okay, so the book says to put this piece on the end of this. Right there. It shows only one. It does only one. There is only one of this piece. But it says times 4. There's not 4. It doesn't even show doing 4. I don't know how I would do 4. He's being good chaotic wife for Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking love you, babe. Say, I love you to death, babe, and you will never understand how much I love you. But it's because of shit like this. That's why I love you so fucking much. You'll say shit like you think that you don't deserve someone like me. And it's moments like this that prove you're completely wrong. You are the one who's perfect for me, babe. Duplication glitch, just don't cause a black hole. Lord help me.
I have been full on chaos mode right now. I do apologize in advance.
You're a weed. I can hear you. What should be my first game of 2026? I don't know. What should be your first game of 2026, Panda? Oh, that's cool. So I can already see how this is for me. It's turning into the back of the Game Boy, and that's really neat.
I want to build a I want to build a fancy Lego.
We're working on getting you a fancy Lego. Huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie on that one. You were not wrong.
See, that's why I watch Dude and Connie when they build Legos, because I just live vicariously. Not to grow.
Lord, I feel that. You should say that louder so we can hear you.
Huh?
You should say that louder so we can hear you. Y'all's brands of crazy match each other. They do. Huh? About the Lego thing? Yes.
No. I told Z just now, that's why I watch Dude and Kami, because I just live vicariously through them while they do their Lego builds. So I could feel like I'm actually building it myself, when in reality I'm just sitting in a corner crying because I'm too broke for one.
Lord, I feel that.
Cause like, I still want to get that New Year's lantern one that they had.
The Chinese New Year's lantern?
Yeah. I didn't know they made New Year's Legos.
Oh yeah, they make tons of Chinese New Year's Legos.
I didn't know. I've never been to a...
I've built a couple myself back in the day.
¿Dónde?
It was the Year of the Dragon one years ago. They made a Year of the Dragon, like the, you know, those little chibi pop figure looking ones that I like to build? I had built one for someone a long time ago. Granted, I kind of regret building it for them because things soured between them and myself, but... On a related note, my cats are not allowing me to look through the seed catalog for the garden this year. They said catalog starts with cat. Clearly Yumi does.
Oh. Hilarious.
It's a catalog. I mean, you're right. It does start with cat. That does mean that, like, cat comes first.
It'd be a catastrophe.
Put this in reverse. No, my dyslexia did not kick in for that one thing. No, instead it kicked in during the Lego build. I built something in reverse. Like, literally, I built it mirror.
You know what, though? That's a skill.
Skill that I wish I did not have.
That's a skill and a half.
Is there any, like, stuttering or frame issues right now? Because, like, my stream keeps showing the drop frames and YouTube keeps telling me, oh god, things are going wrong, but it still looks fine to me. Yep, they're taking turns.
See, I don't like this.
Well, like what?
They could have easily put these two into one step, but instead they wanted to separate it.
They do it for easier view.
But it's like, they did it for that.
They do that with Lego. It's a visualization thing.
Also, people outside, shut the fuck up!
Yep. I love you.
You shut up! It's midnight. People try to sleep. Dumb fuck. Go in bed.
Yeah. I mean, we do be those people that never sleep. Huh? What'd you say?
I'm just talking out
Ah, son of a bitch. Also just in proper step order.
I do like these flowers and stuff. The flower ones are pretty.
These guys are fine. Sleep at 12 a.m.? What are you, crazy? Right. She was like, sleeping at 12 a.m.? Are you crazy? I mean, since when have I ever? I think if I went to sleep at like 12, like actually, honestly, this is usually the proper indicator. If I go to sleep at 12, people start wondering and worrying if I'm sick. Like, immediately. People are like, is he okay? Is he dying? Is he sick? But that's like the immediate messages that start coming through. It's like, is he okay? It's like, something's wrong. What happened? You good, man? You good? It's like, is he dying? Please tell me he's not dying. Yo, Razingly! How are you? How are you doing, Ray? How you been? How was the end of your year? I hope the start of your year is going well. Oh, my cat's biologies are terrible. I get that. I used to be deathly allergic to cats, so it's kind of weird that now I have a cat. See, now it's officially a zombie stream. Titties have been mentioned. It's Ray's calling card. He just pops in. By the way, what? Boobs! Ooh, what? Oh, you said titties because you had a piece of Lego in your mouth. It shouldn't be funnier, but it's funnier that way. See, there you go. We now know it's a zombie stream. There's titties everywhere.
Boobas!
Booba, booba. Lord help me. This is the life that I live. Whoa. Whoa. God damn it, babe. Oh no. Oh. You know how what feels now? Oh, goodbye monetization. Goodbye monetization. It's not like we needed it anyway. Oh, wait. Got you a strawberry fogger, strawberry cupcake fogger. I've got two different ones now. I've got blueberry watermelon, and I've got Blue Rancher Bebop. It actually tastes more like Baja Blast to me. But I've been hitting this one too much, and I've already gone through like a good chunk of its tank.
The rare one that people need to try is the Baja Splash one.
Oh,
So easy.
sometimes it be that way.
Well,
Huh.
see, people would hate watching me do a Lego build.
I think they would fucking die laughing watching you do a Lego build.
Why?
Because it's fucking hilarious to hear. Almost every time I show up, show up late. Someone's saying something ridiculous when I pop in. I love this community, right? Hey, say we have to start 2026 off right.
Hell yeah.
This zombie stream is brought to you by the letter B. Oh. See, Ray, this is why we enjoy your company. No, baby. No. No, we. Huh? What did you say? No! Stop. Bad. Bad. Get the spray bottle. I have to find out where we can buy a spray bottle first, but I would find one. Brought to you by the letter B and the number 8008. The dog is not liking the fireworks. I couldn't sleep if I want to. Lord, I feel that.
That's why I'm here.
I got to rediscover the fact that I'm still not okay with fireworks anymore. Because I completely forgot that fireworks are a thing on New Year's. And the first firework went off and I wanted to hide under the bed. Because, yay, trauma. And I completely forgot about it. I'm getting it done satisfactory. Well, that's good. I still need to play that. I think I own that now. But I still need to play. Yeah, I do own it. I still need to play it. No, Aderan loves that game. Hoopla? Surprised my dogs did not give a single fuck about the fireworks. They're sleeping. That's good. A trauma with fireworks. It's not fireworks necessarily themselves that I have trauma with. A few years ago, I used to live in an apartment where gunshots happened regularly. Like, caught the shit on camera, on stream kind of type shit. And, which to me doesn't equate to fireworks, so I don't know why fireworks trigger my fight or flight now. But yeah, no, I lived in a place where fireworks happened, where gunfire happened constantly, right next to my house, and it was a scary time, and I handled it fairly well until we moved, and I was finally safe from everything. And then I got to the point where loud gunfire or fireworks triggered horrific fight or flight. And poof, I'm gone. No matter what the fuck we're doing, that's it. And I'd gotten better about it, or at least I thought I had. Found out apparently not as good as I thought. But I've had fireworks, like, put me into, like, full-blown, like, shaking nonverbal communication. I'm nowhere near that bad anymore. I've gotten better about it. But it was bad for a while. It was really bad for a while. Cat Harley is having an interesting reaction. She doesn't know to be panicked or not, since we aren't. Bees just seems to be ignoring the fireworks. He's just like, I'm here, I'm a cat, I'm used to noise. Because the humans make constant noise. So, fuck it. Huh? Let me see.
It's just the brown and the red is like really similar coloring.
I'm doing okay. I'm just there's a reason why the music's so loud today.
And there's a reason why I'm just constantly yelling at people outside.
I've got music for support.
I must protect the baby.
Look at how good that looks.
Ooh.
That looks, it feels spot on. Oh. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm gonna derp. I'm gonna derp.
You can derp as much as I am.
I'm gonna be 5. Huh? I'm a 10. Smooth. That was smooth. I'll give you that was smooth. Lord. I'm gonna park for this actually though. That was smooth. I'll give you that was smooth. Good on you. God damn, I wasn't ready for that. Nerd. You guys search the fireworks are way too close in audio. See, to me, they don't feel like they are, which is what bothers me further about it. And I used to have, like, an amazing love and appreciation for fireworks, so it upsets me.
See, I'm sad because like, I can't ever bring you back to China during New Year's time.
Well, see, that's the other thing is, it's weird when it fucking triggers. It doesn't make sense, because, like, that's why I thought I was over it. That's why I thought I was over it. We went to Disney, and we did the, no, the Phantasma thing.
Oh.
We did the Phantasma, like, fireworks show thing, and I was, for the most part, fine through that. And then this, which is why I'm so irritable about it, is I was fine and then I wasn't. I'm jamming Metallica load vinyl loud as fuck right now. Fuck yeah, though.
You know what though? The only explanation I can think of is the fact that it's like because it's Disney, you're expecting there to be fireworks or stuff like that. Whereas for this, it's like you forgot that this was part of New Year's.
Yeah, but it's still, it's... I now know it's a thing, and it still got me.
Well, yeah, because it caught you by surprise. That's like the only thing I can really think of to maybe explain it, you know?
Reverse again. Oh. Of all the weird things.
I heard you say you did it in reverse again, and my brain's like,
Take it back now, yeah. Good doggy, babe. flashlight. Whoa. I mean, the only issue I have with doing quote-unquote a Q&A is the fact that, like, I am technically always doing a Q&A if people ask me questions.
Yeah.
I just answer the questions. Hey! Alanna! Hello! Look, I'm building Lego! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that! It looks like a Game Boy! Because it is a Game Boy. Look at all the detail. Alanna! Happy New Year! How do you do? Were you playing more Rivals? Look, we already built a Game Boy cartridge. I love it. Look at all the detail! Ignore the back, but everything else looks super detailed. It makes me happy. But how do you do, Alanna? When we get to the screen, it actually has a lenticular screen. Look at that! Look at all the animation frames in that.
Oh, that's neat.
Walking 5-year-old.
See, I want to build something like that.
You haven't built Optimus.
I do build babies. Does Optimus have the lenticular piece?
No, but he's got a shit ton of other stuff, including he can transform. Like, actually has, like, transforming steps. I wished the new year with, I wished in the new year with a win. Yeah!
Let's go!
GG! Peeps, if you haven't checked out Alanna, by the way, what the fuck are you doing? Stop whatever you're doing right now. Stop it. Stop watching this video. Stop looking at the Legos. Legos are gone. Yeet.
Legos don't exist.
Legos don't exist anymore. Go check out Alanna. Go show Alanna some love. Go give Alanna some New Year's coffee. Go do it. Go do it. I'm pointing at you with the disappointed dad finger for not being over there. Go hit buttons. Go hit buttons. Now, can I get a link to Alanna in the chat? Please.
If you haven't watched Alanna in 2025, are you even living?
If you haven't watched Alanna in 2025, are you even living? Babe, I'll fucking love you.
Actually, no. I should say 2026.
Technically now, 2026, yeah. Start your new year off right, motherfucker. Go check out Alanna. Zombies Alt forward the Alt F forward the Legos. No, go over there. Go over there, show Alanna some love. Go be like, yo, hey, what's up? Happy New Year, motherfucker. Wham. Hit all the buttons. Do that shit. Who is she? Dude, have you not heard of Alanna? How dare you not hear of Alanna? The super swanky artist that is Alanna, aka Random Dragons, aka your favorite motherfucking streamer. Go show her, go show them, get that proper, go show them some love. Go give them the wacky smacks. Go give them some coffee. Go give them all the things that they need to have a good stream. You know what they need to have a good stream? They need you to be sitting the fuck down, watching their shit, fucking laughing your ass off. That's what they need. Go do it. Because you know why you want to laugh your ass off? Because they're fucking hilarious. They're fucking amazing. They have an amazing community. They're super warm and open and inviting. They're even more chaotic than me, which takes some doing, but lord do they got it in spades. They can fucking knock you on your ass and you're gonna laugh while you do it. Go do the thing! Doesn't follow you. Anyways, lottery. Yo, what's up? Okay, so like, how do I pronounce your name? Because I know I've messed it up before. Like, is it? Because like, my dyslexia goes off and like my brain says, okay, hey, it's Opti. Is that correct? Did I do that right? If I did that wrong, please correct me. Huh? Huh? Cooties McGee? Okay, so Mizu says that I forgot one of Alanna's aliases, which is Cooties McGee. So there you go. You gotta have all the names. Hey, cool, I got it! Because, like, my brain tried to process that name wrong. Because, like, I read it, and I finally caught it as, hey, it's Opti. But my brain was like, just for one reason, wanted to say, hey, it's Opti. And I was like, that doesn't sound right. But the internet's a weird place where no name ever seems to make sense to me anyway. I might need to actually ask. And not be a douche canoe about it. Because asking is how we do things proper. But hi everyone, I'm building Legos. I'm very happy about this. Huh? Don't ask! Echo our Legos. You can call me Opti. Opti worked! I can work with that. The poor functionings of my brain can work with that. Ooh, I've caught something before I messed it up. Yay! Kind of. Or have I? Did I mess it up? Had to double check back to where I put something in. Because, of course, I would mess that up. Oh! Tick, 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 tick. Tick, tick. So that's that side for that. Jesus! Panda, why? Anyways, I'm going to hang out with another friend, so have a good stream. Have a wonderful night and a happy new year to you!
Bye-bye!
That is what it's supposed to be. But that does not compute. That does not compute. That is not right. What? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, it's a simple fix. This is a simple fix. We love simple fixes. Yes, yes, we do. Since when do we do food simple ever? We do not know the meaning of simple food here. That's right, right? Don't ask me. I just got something like horrifically wrong.
I'm trying to see whether or not this is the right piece, aka right color. Cause like that color
One sec.
difference kind of bugs me there.
Aha. What? I always hate when it's two of these, but I have a solution.
I can't help what she used to do.
I don't feel bad either, can I?
Get the fuck out.
Come on now. I have two parts that are stuck together and separate. There we go. Awesome. Cool. That's how we do that. Okay, put this one back in here like so. And just move that piece down just a little. And we're done. Okay, so that fixes that. Fixed! Yay! How's it going, Lord Raptor? My last meeting of 2025 was chicken strips. Wait, chicken strips? Well, chicken has to earn money, so Jesus Christ! Did you? Apparently, Beezus' brain was right there with you. I was 13 years old when I got Link's Awakening and Metroid 2 for Xmas with the Light Boy. Lord, that takes me back. Link's Awakening was my first Zelda game ever. Now, I played it on the Game Boy Color, because when the Game Boy was new, I actually got a Game Gear. And I didn't get my own personal Game Boy until I was... I turned 11, and I got a Game Boy Color with Pokemon. I actually went up with an older Game Boy years later that I wound up working on and modifying with a backlight and everything else, because I like the size, the weight, and the heft of the Game Boy more than I like the color. It always felt better in my hands. Hey! First dono 2026. Let this bring your year much luck. Lord, I need the luck with how things have already gone at the start of everything. Some hearts in the chat! Thank you very much, Void Raptor! Hearts in the chat! Link's Awakening is the first game ending that pissed me off. Honestly, absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Completely fair on that one. Completely fair on that one. But thank you, Void Raptor. Lord help me, thank you. I appreciate that. Right now, I appreciate it far more than you could ever understand. Lord help me. Come on, let's see some more hearts in the chat, peeps, please. Also, hello, Melissa. How are you? It was all a dream, and I was mad as fuck. Don't feel bad. I was too. I was so mad when I saw that as the ending. It's like, this doesn't make any sense. Why did I go through all this? And like they hint at it like partway through the game. And even as a kid, I was like, something seems off. Because, see, my first version was Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. Next bag. Yeah, see, when I was a kid, like, my dad did not like Nintendo except for Duck Hunt. So we had mostly Sega consoles in the house. My dad was a Sega guy. My mom, on the other hand, though, was a Nintendo fan. So Mom later went behind his back and bought a Super Nintendo. My dad bought me a Game Gear, and then like 2 years later when the Game Boy Color came out, my mom bought me a Game Boy. Although my mom also was the reason why my Game Gear died, because my mom plugged in the wrong type of AC adapter to it, and it, while it still had batteries in it, it blew out a capacitor. So that was also to kind of make up for the fact that she nerfed my Game Gear, with all because she wanted to play Super Columns. Because my mom actually got to play my Game Gear more than I did, because she kept taking it from me to play Super Columns. Oh yeah, all those tree ones are. Show the camera what you're doing so far. What you got so far.
I got a stick.
This is what Mizu's built so far. That is really pretty, though. I love you. You're such a weed. But handheld wise, where I spent most of my time was the Game Boy. So, well, Jack Russell only barked 4 times during fireworks. I think it's his new record. That's amazing. Link to the Past made up for it when I got it for SNES. I didn't want to, like, we got the Super Nintendo after the N64 and the PlayStation came out. They just came out. They were the newest of the new thing. And that's when we got the Super Nintendo. And I played on that for like a straight year, and then I wound up with a PlayStation, which is where a shit ton of my like console gaming was. But most of my gaming period was on handheld. It was with the Game Boy. The most gaming period has always been on handheld. Still to this day, it's handheld because I play on my Switch in handheld mode than anything else. It's always where I felt comfortable playing. Don't ask me why that is that way, but it's always been that way for me. I never leave the house without like a handheld. Like I have either my Switch or my 3DS with me somewhere. She's just off the side, just like, yeah, just shaking her head up and down. But yeah, like I always have like a handheld with me somewhere because like even like half time like when I'm out, it doesn't even get used, but like I always have it. You seen the Superman movie? I have. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. It's going right there. I was 15 when the PS1 came out. I was... How old was I when the PS1 came out? I remember seeing my first ad for the PS1. I want to say I was like 10? I'll say I was like 10. I want to say I was 10 when I saw the first PS1 advertisement. And that's for Parappa the Rapper. '95. How old was I in '95? Let's see. I was 7 in '95. Because I was born in '88. I wound up getting it the same year that Parappa came out. That's because I remember having that. I remember seeing ads for it. I remember looking. It was really funny when it came to the PS1 because I remember looking at my dad when I saw an ad for that. And I was like, you know, that would be kind of neat to have. And that's exactly how I said it. Like, I said it like a weird, like... I said it like a weird adult. I was like, that'd be kind of cool to have. But then it's kind of laughing at me. It was like, would it? I was like, well, yeah. And, like, that was it. That was the last thought I'd had about that console. That was it. It was the last thought I had about that console. That'd be kind of neat to have. And I didn't think about it anymore. And then Christmas rolled around. This was a Christmas after we got the Super Nintendo. And see, the way things worked in our house is we would wind up getting a console for Christmas one year. And throughout the entirety of that year, just rent games for it. We wouldn't buy anything for it. We might have maybe one game for it, which mine didn't come with a game. Mine came with the Game Boy Color accessory. When Christmas came around, I got Goof Troop and Frogger for that system. Because every game we played for before then was rented. I got the following Christmas, I got Goof Troop and I got Frogger. And then I got to my grandparents' house and I got all the way to the last present. The last present was a box. I opened the box and it looked like it was supposed to be a controller. I rip it open and it, like, I started to rip it open. I see something that looks like a controller, but something looks off. I rip it open completely and it is a controller. A PS1 controller. I did not own a PS1. So I just kind of looked at them and I was like, well, my brain thought, it's my grandma. She doesn't know video games. That tracks. That seems like something my grandma would do. She just got me a controller for the wrong console. I'll just tell her about it. We'll get it swapped out in a couple of days. It would be fine. I was like, it'll be fine. Da da da. And my grandma, like, apologized, but she apologized while smiling at me kind of weird, which I have autism. We don't, like, get the subtlety of that kind of shit. So I was just like, oh, it's a problem we'll fix later. And that was that. And also my grandpa was like, well, maybe it goes to this. And he puts a box down in front of me, this big ass box. And inside that big ass box is the PlayStation. And I completely flipped shit. Like, lost my mind. That was the coolest fucking shit ever. My grandpa was the coolest motherfucker ever in that instance, which he normally was anyway. But in that instance, like, he blew, like, my mind. My mind was toast. Like, I was super excited. I might have been 9 when I got mine. Yeah, I think I was actually 9 when I got mine. Because I had it for an entire year before we moved, because that's before we moved to South Carolina. I had it for an entire year, but that's the reason why I remember the PlayStation probably more fondly than any other console I have, the PS1 specifically, other than the Game Boy, was because that was the first time I had a console that we actually wound up getting games for. Like, my parents went out of their way to buy games for that console. Partly because it was a little bit cheaper than getting them for anything else we owned, and it was because they were made on CDs and shit. But, like, that was the first console, like, my parents got me games. Like, I had Raystorm, Spot Goes to Hollywood, and Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro. Like, I got all those in my first year. That was huge. That was the most games I had at one time. That was a big deal. It's like, I had like 12 games on my Sega that I acquired throughout the course of like 7 years, most of which were acquired through buying them, through people getting rid of them. And they were all like games that like weren't great. I loved them anyway because a video game was a video game to me as a kid. But that's how a lot of those came into being. But yeah, no, that my grandfather got me that game console, and like that was like the be all and end all for like fucking ever. That was like the biggest thing. The biggest piece of irony though is I spent that entire year. We did kind of go back into the aspect of like not getting stuff for the console for an entire year, but what we didn't get for the entire year wasn't games. No, we got games. What we didn't get was a memory card. Memory cards were a brand new concept to us. We did not understand the importance of that until we found out there's nothing to save the game. I remember the following Christmas, I was playing Spyro the Dragon, and I had left Spyro the Dragon running all night because I'd gotten super duper far in it, and I didn't want to risk it getting deleted. Oh, that's cool! I get this now! Oh, that's neat! One sec. I understand. I understand now. I understand a thing now. That's neat. Oh, okay. So there's a rubber piece in here. It's right there. This piece in the middle. It's rubber. It wiggles. This is where the D-pad goes. Oh! That is so neat. Sorry, I'm 5. I'm 5. Found that interesting. Did you know Nathan Fillion has voiced the Green Lantern on a few different occasions? I did not. Found that interesting. That is interesting. I love it. The first PlayStation game was Madden 99. It kept me sane when recovering from surgeries. And I was a PS gamer until the PS3 got hacked multiple times, and now I won't touch PlayStation. I still like PlayStation. I'm still more of a Nintendo person when it comes to consoles. Boobs. Have a happy New Year's. I'm off to bed. Have good sleep, my friend. Thank you for popping in, Ray. Please get some good sleep. And I hope that your new year starts off well, my friend. Babe. Lord help me. He's just like, apparently it did. It started with titties. I fucking love you.
Start off with titties. It's even the proper name.
New Year doesn't start with titties. It's even New Year's. Babe. Babe. Frankie's favorite console. The Swoop On! Has to be. Absolutely has to be. If it's flush. Neat. Okay, so, like, Super Nintendo was my first console, followed by the NES, then the Wii many years later. Okay, so, like, dude's already on the right track for this. I wonder what everybody's first gaming console was. What was your first console? What was the first one you got? Especially, like, if you got it, like if you got it in a... And how did you get it? Did you get it for Christmas? Did you get it for your birthday? Like, how, like... Tell me the story of your first console. Wasn't yours the 3DS, technically?
It was pearl. It was a pearl pink 3DS with Hatsune Miku and Alanna. And I went almost like an entire month without eating lunch to save up the money that my mom would give me to get it off the tray. Granted, it was only like $2.
So yours was the 3DS. So Misa's story for the 3DS was apparently she saved the money that her mom gave her. Babe, that's so bad.
So like my mom would give me money.
Come here, like aim for here.
My mom would give me money every week for like food and just to spend. And I was wanting the 3DS purely so that I could play one game. Because one of my good friends had it. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want one so I can play it myself. And I ended up going like almost an entire month without eating school food. Granted, I didn't even really eat school lunch to begin with. But yeah, I ended up saving that up for like an entire month to buy the decal, the game, and the actual 3DS itself.
Lord, that's determination right there.
I do priorities.
Apparently so. It's like, I am determined to buy this thing and I will have it. Lord. Let's see. SNES for best console, Super Metroid best game. I do love SNES. Super Nintendo was my first console, followed by the NES, and then the Wii many years later. After I hear everybody's here, I will go through like my consoles in order.
Wait, do one of those like educational ones count?
If you want to count it, it could count, but like I was more so talking like big boy games. Yeah, like consoles.
Then yeah, it was
consoles, handheld consoles count for this. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Did I miss something? No, there's nothing aiming down this way. Okay, so there's one thing I am concerned about here. You take this, and you just slide it in. It slides in and it fits in perfectly, but there's no anchoring that in there. It's probably going to come in the next step, but it trips me. Let's see. ColecoVision. ColecoVision's the very first console I ever played on because that was my mom's. Followed by a Commodore 128 computing system. Game Boy Color Blue with Game Boy with Pokemon Blue and rechargeable AA batteries. My father didn't get to visit more than once a week and wanted to get me something. That's a sweet present. If Sony could do 2 consecutive years without a hacking incident, I'd probably consider getting a PS5 or 6. I get that. First console I owned was the N64, but played games on NES and SNES before that. My NES came from a pawn shop with both Ghostbusters games, but that's fucking cool. Priorities? Well, this year started with priorities.
Yes!
Got the Mizu seal of approval right off rip. Damn. Have a good night, Ray. Mine was a CDI machine from the Magnavox factory where my parents worked. You had a CDI? That's like one of the few consoles I've never actually owned. The CDI. It was a very not well-received console, but like, it still has some fun shit on it. I don't care if they were meh games, they were what I loved, what I had, so I loved them. Oh, don't feel bad, like, Power Rangers on the Genesis is nothing compared to Power Rangers on the SNES, but as well as the Game Gear port. But those were what I had, and I loved those games, and I played them until they did not work anymore. After my N64, I got a PS2, then a DS, then Wii, Wii U, 3DS, Switch, PS5, which I won in a drawing, which that's fucking awesome, and a Switch 2. I found a wooden shoe in my toilet today. It was clogged. Lord help me. That's so bad. Okay, so the very first console I ever played on was a ColecoVision because it was my mom's. But the very first, well, no, actually, no. The very first console I ever played on was an NES. I played on my aunt's NES, and I played Punch-Out on it. And then I played on my mom's ColecoVision, because she busted that out. But for some reason, that didn't last very long. We still have it. It still works, but for some reason, that got put away for, like, a hot minute and came back, like, years later. Then I played on a Commodore 64 and a Commodore 128 computing unit. I played on both computers because my dad upgraded. My dad hated me being on his computer all the time, so he bought me a Sega Genesis off of a coworker who'd bought it but decided he wanted instead an SNES. So the Sega Genesis was the first console I ever owned. It was bought for me. It was mine. Shortly after that, I got a Game Gear. And then after I got the Game Gear, I actually got an Atari. My aunt gave me her Atari because she found out I liked video games, and she used to have one because her and her husband bought one when they were brand spanking new. Came with a ton of games. We played a shit ton on the Atari, man. And then we moved. The year we moved, I got the NES from my other aunt, which was the original NES I'd originally played on as a child, with a ton of games for it. Because I think my dad actually bought it off of my aunt for like $50. And he did that because my mom wanted it, and my aunt was going to throw it out. And my dad, though he not liking Nintendo, said, screw it, he could at least play Duck Hunt. And he knew that mom wanted it, so he said, fuck it. He got that for mom. And my mom and me played games on that into the wee hours of the night, like every fucking night. Because she gotten bored with the Genesis because she'd already beat Sonic the Hedgehog into the dirt. She'd beaten all the Sonic games, and she was like, well, I have nothing else to do. So then we started playing Mario and discovered all the secrets in the original Mario game, and we just kept finding like cooler and cooler shit, which we fucking love doing. And then we would play Spy Hunter, which most people don't even fucking know what that game is, but we had a blast with it. Then we also had a paintball game by LJN called Gotcha, and that game sucked. Because it was a paintball game where you shot each other and it's just called Gotcha. You know, like, bang, I gotcha. And it had no objective. It had zero objective. And it got real, like, after you figured out everything there was to do in it, like, that was it. Like, the game didn't even have an ending or anything. Like, you were done with the game in less than 30 minutes. The game you've seen everything it had to offer. The first actual game system was when I was 10, a Tiger Mega Man 3 game. Okay, so like, if we're adding those in, I got 2 Tiger games. I got Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 the year that I got my Genesis. And then, so we went from, after the NES, a full Christmas later, we got the SNES with the Super Game Boy. Didn't have a game to play on it for a very long time. The year we finally got a game for it, we also got a PlayStation. And the PlayStation was the last console we bought for a very long time. But I played on the PS1 until that fucking system died. Like, I lived on that console. Right before we moved back to Alabama, my dad bought an N64. And when we moved back, before my dad came back down with us, because my dad was working a job up there still, before we came back down, my dad let me take the N64 with me. We got the N64 the same year the PS2 came out. And I held on to that N64 and played that N64 religiously for about 2 years, maybe 3. And then we got a GameCube. And the GameCube, I lived on for 4 fucking years. The same year that we moved back down here with the N64, though, I also got a Game Boy Advance. And that's where all my time was spent. The GameCube and the Game Boy Advance. And because they had so many things that worked together, that ecosystem was meant to take my money as a child. I mowed lawns. I sold my trading card. Like, I got trading cards just so I could sell and flip trading cards. And all sorts of other shit just so I could get games for my GameCube and my Game Boy Advance that worked together. Like, I went through great lengths to make sure I had, like, every game that had, like, Game Boy Advance cross-compatibility. I was obsessed with that shit. And played that shit into the fucking dirt. We eventually got a PS2. Again, well after the PS3 had come out. The PS2 was the last console we ever got for Christmas. It was bought for all of us, and it was put in my sister's room because the GameCube was bought for all of us, but it was put in my room. But ironically enough, when that came into play, I spent all my time in my sister's room, and she spent all of her time in my room because I had Harvest Moon for the GameCube, and she wanted to play that, and she got Kingdom Hearts, and that was the only thing I wanted to play on the PS2 at the time. And I obsessively played that shit. That and Dot Hack. While my sister played Harvest Moon, and she played Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, and Sonic Adventure 2 because of the Chow Garden. Which, looking at those games and looking at what she plays now, like, her taste in games are dramatically different now, because she still plays Animal Crossing. But her main game she likes to play now, her main 2 games she likes to play now are Fortnite, but she apparently just got a Switch 2, and is super excited to play Fortnite on that. And, my brain stopped working. But she plays Fortnite and Cyberpunk now. These are her main games, and games like those games, while still playing Animal Crossing. So now, basically, mine and my sister's tastes are very much well aligned. Though she doesn't play a lot of spooky games still. But after the GameCube, by last year in high school, or no, it wasn't my last year in high school. It was the year that the DS came out. I was given a DS by my grandmother for Christmas that year. And that was the year we thought we weren't getting anything for Christmas, like at all. We thought Christmas just wasn't going to be a thing. It was one of those really, really, really rough Christmases. And it wasn't like it was a really tight, really rough year, and we just didn't think we were getting anything. I had been asked what I wanted for Christmas, which everybody knew what I wanted for Christmas, but I didn't ask for it because we didn't have money and I knew it. So I didn't even ask for what I wanted for Christmas. And my grandmother said, "Nope, fuck it. That shit's happening." And that was like, I cried. I bawled when I opened that because that shook me. Because that was huge. And so, like, I religiously played that forever. Just forever. And that was, like, the last, like, Christmas console. But that one was probably the most impactful one to me, was that one. Like, I lived on that shit. I didn't leave home without it. That is where the we are permanently taking game consoles with us thing came from. So, like, because that did not fucking leave my sight. That was huge for me. And then after that, I started buying my own consoles. Which I say I started buying my own consoles, but I did technically buy one thing before that. I bought a Game Boy Advance SP for myself to upgrade my Game Boy at one point in time. But that was like the first time like I bought like the first console I bought for myself. I bought a PS3 from a pawn shop because my friend had a PS3 and he wanted me to play games with him. I wanted to play a PS3, but I could not fucking afford one because they were ungodly expensive. I bought one of the original fat model PS3s. I managed to get it from a pawn shop for like $150 so they did not know what the fuck they had. And I fucking took that shit home immediately. That became my shit. And then pretty much the rest is history. Everything else I just pretty much bought as they came out. I bought a PS4. I bought actually an Xbox One when it came out purely so I could trade it for a PS4. Got the PS4 off of a trade. Kept the PS4 for fucking ever. And then when the Switch came out, or no, then the Wii U came out, I bought the Wii U. Didn't really care for the Wii U until till Splatoon came out on it, and Smash. Lived on it religiously until the Switch came out, and then same thing with the Switch. Did you ever play Army of Two? I did! PSP was awesome. I love the PSP. I miss my old PSP and Monster Hunter Freedom. Fucking yes! Out of my list, the DS has kind of a special spot because it was the first one I bought with my own money. It might have been pre-owned, but I love that damn handheld. I mean, the ones you buy yourself are always like the biggest ones. Like my SP, I kept with me everywhere I fucking went because I bought that shit. I still played on it a lot even after I got the DS, which could play Game Boy Advance games because I liked having that SP because I could fit it in my pocket. I broke my first DS in my pocket because it was in my pocket. That's where I first learned how to repair my own console. Because I broke my fucking DS in my fucking pocket. Ooh, I was mad too. I was so mad. I was upset. Had Star Wars Battlefront White SP. For me, my first PSP was the, I want to say mine was like the God of War Black and Red. And then I later traded it with somebody for, the Kingdom Hearts Silver one. Because I wanted the Star Wars one, but never got a chance to find one. That's cool. Okay. Let's see if we can get shown in the light. It's a headphone jack spot, and it actually has a slot for a headphone in it. I love that. Ben! Right?
Current 3DS XL.
Still the Switch. But you did VR consoles and
yeah, that was what
PC.
I was got the Quest 1 and then Quest 2. I was
One of the reasons. One of the reasons my Steam library is ridiculously big, I could not afford games back in the day, so I'm good at finding a deal now. I mean, for me, the reasoning why my Steam library is so big is because of everybody here. Because I think before I was a streamer, I had like a 20 game big library on Steam. I had a really big library on PlayStation because of their PlayStation Plus giving you all the free games and trying to catch anything I could on sale, so I get that.
I want to get more games on Steam, I just don't play PC enough.
And then there's also the fact y'all gave me a Humble Bundle one year for Christmas, which was like probably one of the best Christmas gifts I ever got. Because, Lord, did I use the hell out of that! I got so many games off of that. I've played through about half of them now. Or at least I've played them. Like, I've started at least half of them. I've streamed quite a few of them.
Lollipop Chainsaw, and actually,
I still need to get Lollipop Chainsaw on Steam.
I have 3 games on it. Murder Soul Suspect. Which
Yes.
I think I have that game.
If you don't, I do.
I know you do because I gifted one for you. I gifted one for you. No, I think I have the game. Murder Soul Suspect, Lollipop Chainsaw, and The Wolf Among Us.
Wolf Among Us is so good. I need to do a stream of Telltale games one day. Whoa. Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's even better. Bam.
Ooh.
Even has the start select buttons. Like it has them like in the art style for that. I miss the days when Nintendo did like shit tons of stuff in purple. It's honestly probably where my love of purple came from, was the Super Nintendo aesthetic. I just look at all that detail so far. That's so neat. Ugh.
Oh, there's another one. Lucius.
Huh?
Lucius.
Lucius?
The one based on the...
I don't think I've seen that game.
Sadly, that's not one you can stream.
I can't stream that one?
Nope.
That bad, huh?
There's a scene with the uncle and one of the maids. Yeah. And then...
It has like a slight raise You know.
Not that I have a doll with it.
Yeah, no, not you. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I think I watched it with you at some point.
Probably not. It's essentially like the Omen, but comedy version of it.
Yeah, I've watched that with you.
Or said that they took Supernatural off Netflix. Just have all the Supernatural cast recite it. Legitimately, that's like a rule right now. Just have like that giant 15-week season pack, and have all the cast sign it.
Okay, that's cool. Oh. Okay, so like, I need you to stand up. I need you to try this. I need you to try this out. I need you to see this. But I need.
Oh, wait, clickies?
You have to try it.
Oh.
It
Actually clicky.
It feels like the old school fucking D-pad. Humble's the gift that keeps giving, literally. I got to feel my first DS became a GBA after it fell out of my pocket and took a tumble down some stairs. Had a warranty on it though, so I could replace it. I did not, so I had to fix mine myself. I think my Steam library is 20 games or less, mostly because my games have to have controller support. There's a lot more games that have that than you would think. So I lost a little faith in humanity. I was sitting at McDonald's playing Metroid Fusion on my SP. Someone asked what it was. I said Gameboy, and they started in with "Don't assume the toy's gender." Wait, what? I think that's the worst joke yet. That's the worst joke yet. Beats like, Mom! You left me out here! Where's my love, Mom?
You know, just perfectly fine on the bed.
Yeah, but now he's determined he's not fine on the bed by himself. He's like, Mom! I'll see which one. That is probably the dumbest thing I've heard. This, put this on top of here. No, wait, this instead. Take this, put this on top of here. My fingers work for me today, man. Put that on top of there. Yeah! What's up, Novilis? Hammerhead Cruiser Legos. Wait, what? Say no to drugs. Well, if I'm talking to drugs, I probably already said yes. God damn it. Drugs bad, okay. Huh? It's not Al Gore, that's Mr. Mackey. South Park. No. He says super cereal. It's super cereal, guys. What was really funny was that South Park actually came out and apologized to Al Gore about that.
Well, over the super cereal?
Because originally, originally that whole thing was they were like ripping on Al Gore because they didn't believe in climate change, like the like all the different like things for like climate change and this, that, and the other. I thought it was a bunch of bullshit. And then like a shit ton of science came out for it, backed it, this, that, and the other, and completely kicked them in the teeth on it. And they're like, okay, man, we gotta admit where we were wrong. So they kind of apologized, and they even put it in the cartoon. It's like okay, man, like we were wrong, and like now we like we're sorry.
That's one thing I can give South Park credit for is they will apologize for it.
Some people can't take a joke, so now I know not to give them a joke book for Christmas. Lord. Satisfactory just recently got control support, so I can look into that now. Hell yeah. Set from Star Wars. Ah, yes. They were halfway. There it is. That's what I don't like about a lot of the flower ones. They just find kind of like the ones you just drop in there. I'll show it off on here before you put the random little bits in there, because once you put those in there, I won't be able to show it off properly. So if you want to see it, if you want everybody to see it, look at what my baby made! Huh? This is the extra pieces? These are the ones that go inside?
Oh, the ones that goes out here.
But look! It's so pretty. Some people getting yours. Alright. That's pretty, baby. Oh, that's an interesting way to do that. Okay, so I built the two buttons, right? Right? To make it where the buttons actually depress but still spring back, you put a rubber band in there. And so when you push, they give that springy feel that the button should actually have.
That's cool.
Like, feel it. You push it.
Yeah.
What? Got Crossroads for Steam, and I've been modding the hell out of it. Now that the internet is back, and I'm back in my house. Hell yeah! How do you enjoy Crossroads? I love that game. Let's put that later. Huh? You're gonna put it on your desk? This right here, and this right here.
I will say though, I am slightly upset at the fact that there's only like 2 flowers or like
Babe, look at that.
that's neat. Oh,
Right.
like I have no meat. That was expensive as hell.
Crossroads was funny from start to finish. I love Crossroads.
Oh, my leg is asleep.
Wake it up.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm heading out. I finished building. I'm tired.
Wow. What? Yee. Huh? I shall. Everyone saying bye, babe. Speaker component. Do people who race in Sweden use a finish line? Oh my god. That is so bad. That is so bad. Ah, it's coming together, peeps. Ah, look. Look at all that detail. Love this. I'm in love with this. I'm fucking in love with this. This just makes me happy. Yeah. Ugh. And these, they use these little rubber wheels as your start and select button. That's neat. What? I love this. I love this. I just love this. This just makes me fucking happy. Now onto the screen. Happy New Year, good night, take care, have a wonderful night, dude! Red version? Not yet, but give it time. Ho ho, big winter blowout, we have clogs. Wait, what? Just like piggy pudding, most people find them bad. but they have great consistency. Oh my god. I think even figgy pudding. That hurts my soul. Wonder if anybody else has to do that while building with Lego. I have a lot of times where my brain has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make sure I've got the right amount of pips on it to make sure it's the right piece in the manual. One, two, skip a few, 99. You're a Jeff Dunham fan? I used to be back in the day. I used to watch him all the time. Not as much anymore. Just, I haven't seen anything recent he's done. Like, back in high school, he was like the comedian to watch. And I watched him pretty religiously back then, but I haven't watched him in ages. Why do you ask? Oh, I get what that is. Oh, I get what that is. I have just built an on-off switch. Oh, neat. That gives us space to do. Oh, she is. That's my phone correct some words and ignore others. It's a good question. I know someone who wants to be a Dunham fan, but he's allergic to peanuts. Oh my god. In Minecraft World, I made a big floating island trying to make my own take on in Angel Island. That sounds cool. Every time I hear Jingle Bells Tonight, Ahmed's lyrics are going through my head. Lord help me. Not the same way that I thought it was. Oh. Oh. Look at that detail. Ah! This. This. Battery light. It has a little tiny battery light. Love that. Happy New Year to you too, Camelot! How are you, my friend? I hope this holiday has found you well. How do you do, man? How have things been going for you? How was the start of your new year? I'll tell you, mine's been very chaotic. But I also can't complain too much. It wouldn't do me any good to do so anyway. Right now, to celebrate New Year's, we're building a Lego, because I hadn't done that on stream in a long time, and I got gifted this for Christmas, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna have at it. I also have a life update. That happened. So honestly, even with the rough start, can't really complain too much. And I'm building a Lego, which for me is always very entertaining. So look how much detail this thing has. The amount of nostalgia I have for this is wild. But no, my roommate gifted me the Lego Game Boy, so I was like, yo, we're gonna build that on stream. Because I haven't built a Lego for peeps on stream in ages. This. And it turns. Lord help me. That's great. The knob there actually turns. But nah, how did your end of year go? How have things been going for you, my friend? I hope time has found you well. it has the freaking contrast slider on it. I fucking love that. I wish it would focus better, but the lighting's probably giving it trouble. Lord, that's so good, though. Jesus Christ. Oh, so that's going to be a volume slider. If you're still hanging around, Camelot, what was your first game console? I'm curious. I asked that question to everybody earlier today and got a wide variety of answers. What's up, MT? How you doing, friend? Let me get into a new analog horror series. What would you recommend? I've watched Mandela, Local 58, Walton Files, the FNAF tapes, Godzilla, and Gemini Home Entertainment. Okay, so all those are great. There's several different Jurassic Park ones that you can watch. I just type in Jurassic Park and analog horror, you'll find a ton. But, and yes, I'm biased on this, but it's actually so well done. It's great even for peeps that aren't into this. But because I'm such a fanboy, no one's gonna fucking believe me. Gotta remember the name of it, so give me one sec here. I'm actually wanting to do something similar to this. Okay, so there is a Monster Hunter analog horror, and what it does is it takes the premise of Monster Hunter Now, which was Monster Hunter Now is a mobile game. It's like Pokemon Go, but Monster Hunter, and it's an analog horror series that says, okay, so let's like just sit here for a second and say that monsters wind up being a real thing in our world. And it is so well done. The person animates like all of like the monsters in it, and it is so it's just so good. It's so good. But the other cool thing he does is he also has alternate versions of every video he does, so you can see the monsters without the analog grain. So in case you miss something or want a little more context, you can find it through there. Here we go. I'm going to send a link directly to their channel. They are called T Common Shark. You're going to want to go into their playlist because this is something they started about 2 years ago, but it's still going on today. I'll paste it here. And I will also paste it in the Twitch chat for anybody who could possibly want it. But watch them and theirs for that. Aside from that, let's see, what else is good? There's tons of ones, like almost anything for Jurassic Park I would recommend. As well as there's another dinosaur one that's not Jurassic Park. Anything to do with dinosaurs or dragons I want to watch. So like, yeah, go figure, but ignore my horrible typing skills, my keyboard's away from me. Prehistoric Emergence, that's one of them. I would definitely say that one. And I give that one a lot of extra credit because that one started off with some of his assets being AI art, and when he got called out for it, instead of doubling down and making everything AI art or going through and just saying, no, go fuck you guys, he actually went in and took the time to make real art assets for his video afterward. Like, he evolved everything, and it turned out really well. There's another one. Here's another channel. That's done a good one recently. This is on my watch list. Haven't watched this one. I watched somebody talk about this one. So this one's still on my watch list. I don't have this one like completely down yet. There's them. There's another dinosaur one. Yeah, prehistoric emergence. You're going to have to look that one up specifically just because their stuff was divided amongst a lot of different places. So I would definitely say go look through that one. Okay, I've fallen asleep about 3 times on my desk, so I must go to bed now. Good night, all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Alanna! Have a good night! Then anything that's... Look up specifically Jurassic Park analog or Jurassic Park found footage. Muldoon's log's good. Which one was this one? We have the engine tapes, which was a really good one. It's Jurassic Park themed. Have a good night, Raptor! The engine tapes. And then this channel does like several different ones, but they're all Jurassic Park themed, and I love this. As well as this one. This one does things a lot like it's found footage. Honestly, Void Raptor, like if you get the chance to like grab these, you would like these a lot too. And granted, all the ones I just posted here are either Monster Hunter or dinosaur related, but they're good. I can get you a list of more shit later. Just these are like the immediate ones that I've watched, and I think I just dropped a Lego. I did. Yeah, if y'all like horror, and if you especially like stuff that feels like found footage horror, like all these things I just put in, click those. Look at those. They're all good. There's one analog horror called Winter 83. Okay. Sounds familiar. I think I know this one, but we're gonna put that right there just so I have it for later. This was made by Linkara. after it has this Jurassic Park. Oh my god. This there. The Lightbringer himself. Go. Okay, now this is cool. So look at it now. Look at it now. Look at this. It's essentially it is complete. It is basically done. But now we get to do cool shit with it because now, okay. So to say we wanted to have the turning on the Game Boy logo here, right? We want that to happen, right? So what we do, we flip it over. Take this panel off. We'll flip this back. We take this, put it down here, and it fits in perfectly in that back piece right there. You have to keep it in place. And now the Game Boy does the thing. That is insanely cool. Oh my god! That's fucking nuts! You just put this piece back on the back and it's locked in place. And then if you want it to be extra firm where it is, you take the Game Boy cartridge out. You flip it over. And it just fucking slides in with the goddamn click. Whoa. Whoa. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah. Oh. This is my new favorite thing. Oh my god. That is so neat. It even has a power switch up top. It clicks. Fucking listen. Listen. Wait. Really? Stupid fucking butt. It clicks. Oh, it clicks. The contrast wheel actually turns. The volume wheel actually turns. Oh. And cartridges just cartridge goes in. Cartridge easy pulls out. It pops out. And then you just pull it slowly so you don't get it hooked on anything. Because Lord help you don't want to break anything. It just comes out, and there you go. Cartridge out. Woohoo! Oh! That just makes I'm done. I'm easily impressed. I am done. This is good. This was good. This was so good. There's still one more bag to build because I have a display to build for it, as well as one more cartridge to build. But oh yes. Yes. happy. I'm just happy. I'm just like stupidly happy. This thing is just so fucking amazing. This just makes me happy. Things that make my heart happy. Exhibit A. Yeah, oh. This is going to be a big part of the display. It's happening. Guaranteed. Guarantee that shit. I just gotta figure out where I want to put it so it's prominently displayed. But I also need it where I can get a hold of it easily because I'll be like, I'm just gonna play with this because I'm 5. In Ebon Hawk Lego or model kit? What do you mean Ebon Hawk? Like, we're talking like Ethan Hawk? We're talking like a Tony Hawk. Or are we talking about something completely different that I just don't know? Because that's also very plausible. Okay, that's creative for the stand. Okay, so like the stand itself is very simple. But like the one creative part of the stand is this one little bit right here. This one little bit right here. It's just like one of those little like peg bits. And it literally sits inside the headphone jack. So it keeps everything stable. It just sits. It just sits. It just sits. It just works. Ugh. Happy. 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 Very happy. Shift from Nights. Oh, the Shift from Nights film. Yeah. And this is building the Zelda cartridge. How did I do it the right way, though? I missed a step. What I like about building these is how much they look like the inside of a cartridge once you start putting them together. Like, I like that a lot. Which I've already gone on about that once, but it's always good to do it again. Yeah, I should probably turn the music back on. Okay, so for my favorite part about this fucking cartridge, the part that I love the absolute most, is this. It's a battery. See, older cartridges to save data needed a battery attached to the cartridge to be able to power it, to be able to power the memory in order to save it. If you ever lost save data on one of these old cartridges, 9 times out of 10, it was because the battery on it died. So I love that they actually put this little detail in here. That makes me insanely happy. Because the Zelda one was one of the first ones to do that. MT we're gonna kick out of this if he's still here. Because look. It's Zelda, my dudes. Attach. And it'd be Zelda. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. And now it's complete. It's all done. I did it all. I'm sad because I've done it all now because Lord help me, that was neater than shit. And then I can just take this off, pull this back, flip this backward, put that there, reach in here, go like, oh wait, need a different game? Up, want to play some Zelda? Here we go. Here goes some Zelda. Put some Zelda in there. Flip that down, flip that up. Put the backpack on it. And then and there it is. There it is. That's so good. This one's harder to see on the screen, on the camera. But it's the spot where Link and Marin are talking to each other. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just look and be happy. Just look and be happy. Just special eyes. Look at your special eyes. Look at all this shit. Look at it. Look at how pretty that is. Look at how pretty that is. It has the clicks. It has proper clicks. It has contrast. It has volume. It has buttons. It has soft pressy buttons that actually press and move. Like look. Ah! I love this. I love it. I love everything about it. I love everything about it. It's done. It's done. It's done. I'm sad it's done because I want to do it again. This was so much fun. I love this. And it feels so goddamn good. It feels like a Game Boy. It feels like a fucking Game Boy. This is probably the new favorite Lego. Like, holy shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit! Can't beat it. I just want to build it again. Ah! I need more Legos to build. I don't have... Why do I have to be poor? I would build so many more Legos. So what was built? Time to like buy like 4 more so you can have 4 more to build. Lord help me. So we have the Game Boy. Stand for the Game Boy itself. Cartridge 1. Cartridge 2. Stand for the games. And 3 interchangeable screens, one of which is already in here, which is the Nintendo logo, Zelda, and Super Mario Land. Lord help me, this was just good. The favorite until BD1 gets built. Okay, so I've actually already built BD1. I did a stream of building BD1 last year for May the 4th. So we built that for May the 4th. So I've built BD1, but I now have lights coming in to add to BD1, which is going to make that one insanely pretty too. What's crazy about this is even if you okay, so like say they don't make the mod to actually make it like actually playable, like even without that, there's so much space in here for the lights that if you wanted to add a light kit to this, it would be insanely easy. If you wanted to light that up. Though in my personal opinion, the best way to light this up would be for someone to make a fucking worm light for the Game Boy to like put in over here, because this is where the port for that would normally go. You can just like pop that part off and put something in there. I think that would be insanely hilarious. This was good. This was happiness. Happy New Year's, everybody. I do remember the Zelda rap commercials. Lord, I remember those, because they used to come on while I was watching Power Rangers. God, I'm happy. I'm just happy. Look at this. If you can see my face right now, my face would be looking really stupid because I can't stop smiling. My face hurts from smiling so much building this shit. This was just fun. This was just good. So far, like, this is, like, favorite Lego build. I will say, like, it is a $70 Lego. The only reason why I have this Lego is because this was a gift. This was a Christmas gift. So I will say it's kind of expensive for a Lego. Which, I mean, there are a lot of Legos that are at that price. But, like, for $70, I feel like this would get your value out of it. If you're a Game Boy fan, if you're a Nintendo fan, especially if you're a Game Boy fan, like an old school Game Boy fan, you will fucking love this. It literally feels like owning that little piece of history in your hand all over again. Like, it even has, like, the right, like, with the volume, with the, where the sound comes out, there's always that little dip, where this is, like, flat, and there's this dip here, that little rounded dip. It actually even has that detail. See the Mega Man game get announced? Also Star Force this year. I saw! I screamed like a small child about that shit. I'm just happy. I'm just happy right now. I am so stoked for the new Mega Man. I am like flipping shit. So, what did you guys think of tonight? Did y'all miss the Lego streams? Did y'all miss having Lego Day where we just randomly ranted and rambled about shit forever while building a Lego? Because I'll admit, I've missed doing this. Capcom thought, oh yeah, we own Mega Man, right? I've missed doing this. God, this was so good. And dude's right, like you just see like the little Nintendo like come down across there, and like it just like you can hear it in your brain. Ugh, it has such satisfying clicks. Ugh. I love this. I cannot wait to put this on the display. But I'm going to be playing with it too much to actually keep it on the display. God, that made me happy. I would do more LEGO streams. The reason why I don't do more, because I used to do them like at least once a month. I would do one big build a month, but LEGO is expensive. Most of the LEGOs that I've done on stream have either been donated, like someone went out and bought me a LEGO to do on stream, or someone donated to the stream for a LEGO. And I just, like, with how tight times are, I know the peeps haven't been able to do that, which is fine, I get that. But also, like, donation stuff are a lot tighter now. And I get that. Wait, before everybody really freaks out, no, I completely get that and I understand that. That's fine, it's fair. But because of that, I don't have as much to allocate to this. Like, everything I make right now goes into paying bills, and it's super tight. It's super fucking tight right now. So until things kind of even out, this is going to be an every once in a while kind of type deal. This isn't going to be a commonplace thing, just because it can't for right now. And that's fine. Eventually, we might get back to a state where this can happen more often. If we do, I will be more than happy to do it on a more frequent basis. But until then, like, I gotta kind of keep it close to the vest until I can. That's just how it is. It's not just tight for me, it's tight for you guys right now, and I get that. Because I get that is why I'm not going to be like, oh, well, no. But, like, when things kind of balance out and things kind of, like, do better, either A, my ad revenue kicks up more, or B, there's more donations, or C, just I get gifted one, whatever happens, whichever thing happens, if I get the ability to, yeah, I'll do more. Right now I can't. It's not feasible to do. It's not feasible to do and still, like, have everything else covered. As far as why I go back and playing a lot of older games, or going back and replaying stuff like Monster Hunter and stuff like this, it's not only because I like those games, but it's also because that's what I have. I'm playing what I have right now. I'm not adding more to it, because I play what I have. What's up? I'm about to end. We're gonna watch things. What's up? Take you off first. What's up? Some more tomorrow, so we'll do that. I don't know if I got the social stream. I can just maybe it's just some soft spot in your journal. I'm ending right now, so I'll make you sound silly now. Look.
That's cute. I love the lenticular on this.
Right?
I want to build one of these myself. I'm too broke.
Lord, I feel that if this wasn't a Christmas gift, this wouldn't have happened today. I'll have to thank him again for this, because that was huge. I had so much fucking fun with that.
I bet.
I'm about to end. I'll go ahead and make you something real quick. Alright, peeps. I gotta go ahead and end. I was already in the process of doing that anyway. We'll be back tomorrow with something? I'm not...
I've been waiting for you to play that game for 3 years.
I just got it. May have to do one last Christmas thing because there's a game that Measy wants to really, really see that I didn't get to play during Christmas because I didn't get to buy it till after Christmas, called Crimson Snow.
I don't care if you know what? At this point, it's like, I don't even care if you play it or not. I might fucking play it on stream if you don't. But then again, there's no fun in them watching me play because I already know what happens in the game.
So there's a bit of game Measy wants me to play, so we may actually wind up doing that shit tomorrow. Because it looks like it's fairly short.
It's a decent... It's not like short, but it's definitely not as long as some of the other games we played. It's not in like... It's not really in chapters or anything, so...
It's not like Visage or Look Outside or something like that.
No.
Okay.
Way shorter than that.
So yeah, we'll probably look into that tomorrow then. Since Measy wants it, and I haven't done a Measy request in a while, we might do that tomorrow.
I don't think I've ever really had much of a request.
You've had a couple. I've done a couple of your requests. It's very seldom you request something, so usually I play what you request. The only two I haven't played is because they've been holiday specific games, which was Crimson Snow, which I didn't own, and White Day. Which
what
is
other
Valentine.
requests have there?
Yeah, but I'd say SCP Toaster was the first one. Like the SCP stream I did like 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Apparently my encoder's losing its shit. I haven't ended yet. My encoder's losing its shit. Give it a second. Here we go. We're back. Hadn't ended just yet. But no, the SCP stream was one, and then, oh, what was the other one? It was a different game. It was a indie horror title. I have to double check through my streams to remember which one it was. You've requested very few things that I haven't streamed, but you've requested very few things in general. But it was something you sent me. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end though. As you know, I was gonna have coffee, fuel, gingerbread, undead, and this has been a Lego stream where we built a Game Boy. This was neat as shit. We're gonna take care of yourselves, take care of each other, always pleasant nightmares. I'll see all of you lovely peeps again tomorrow. Man peeps.